Tim O'Malley with Tim Prister for Irish Illustrated after Notre Dame's 13th practice of spring ball. And Tim, there was no tackling to the ground, but plenty of competitive segments inside the Loftus. Maybe for the last time, you charted the defense. What did you see kind of highlighting the day in these a lot of 7-on-7, 11-on-11 action?
Yeah, that could be the last time we see a practice inside Loftus. Tariq Bracy back in action. I thought he had a pretty good day. He's been hampered by the ankle injury. We had talked about Agoro getting all the reps on Saturday. Tariq Bracy back with the number 2 unit. I thought he played pretty well today.
Ian Buck with a good day as usual, accurate. Tony Jones out today, so we saw a little bit more of the backups in Sebo Flemister and Kyron Williams. Flemister made a couple of plays in 11-11, and Kyron Williams with a really nice cut at the goal line. Now those were both against the second-string defense, but I think it's good to see them get reps. Jafar Armstrong looked good when he was out there. I think Tariq Bracy, he caused others to catch the wrath of Clark Lee. So Jafar Armstrong really looked the part today as a starter. Names that keep flashing. Tommy Tremble keeps making plays. Today he had more opportunity because Cole Kmet, I think, is just being careful with the ankle. He took part in one-on-ones, but nothing really serious. And Tremble made plays as he has been all spring.
Khalid Kareem also still out. He got dinged, a bit of a head injury. So he was in full pads. Jamie and Franklin, Hunter Spears, those guys in full pads, but of course not doing anything live. Same way with Dante Vaughn. But Ade Ogundeji, we've talked about him. I mean, he's capable of being a starter. He was in there for Khalid Kareem. Alohi Gilman in action as well, not full contact. I imagine he was probably a little sore coming out of Saturday's practice because it was the most he's done all spring. But it's just, when he's back there with Jalen Elliott, you feel like everything's secure and in place. And there were a couple times on a deep ball where Gilman just converged and was there to make the play. So with that tandem back there, you feel really good about the safeties.
Another really good day for Chase Claypool, especially in 11-on-11 late. He took advantage of Houston Griffith a couple times. I did think, just from watching Claypool in one-on-ones, Troy Pride had a better day against him than he had previously. And then I thought Kevin Austin had a great day, catching a couple deep balls from Phil Dracovic. Boy, Phil Dracovic's deep balls are beautiful, and the other ones, they're simply not, and they're very hard to catch.
Late movement. Just like it's good if you're a pitcher, but not if you're a quarterback. It's very difficult for the receivers to consistently catch those balls. Jordan Genmark Heath got the majority of the number 1 reps at Buck linebacker, but Jack Lamb, as we've said all along, is the guy against the pass. It also appears that maybe Paul Mawala will be in certain situations as opposed to Owusu Koromoa. At least that's the way it looked today in 7-on-7 when they were running some zone coverages, and it looked like that's the pass defense back 7.
We'll have much more with 2 practice reports, and then back tomorrow with a podcast. Coordinators on Thursday, another podcast on Friday to preview the annual Blue Gold game.